Good afternoon, everyone. We are from Team 4. Today, we are going to discuss about the picture which is displayed on the desktop. Um, he is a man called Krishna. He is from Hyderabad University. He completed his BSc Agricultural. So, he is going on a project to a village called Tenali. There, he met a landlord called Krishna. Ramana. He is having up to 15 acres. Then he is giving the land to some purchasers for farming land, and he is going to ask him the questions like what are the pesticides you are using and what are the disadvantages of using fertilizers and all the organic products, gaining amount of annual per day, and those all things.
Yes, in the other way, the man Krishna called asked the Ramanna, uh, what are the problems facing you in the farming field? Like which fertilizers are you used? Is the savings on your farming field is available or not? And some problems which are facing by the farmers are all included farmers' problems and their savings, and so much of these things were asked to Ramanna by Krishna.
And he replied, and Ramana was replied to Krishna as what they are facing in the farming field, like pesticides, and I mean private pesticides, how they are work, and what the income they have, and what the race market was given, and what the face according to the market rates, etc. They explained to him.
What you said exactly right, guys. Ramana was also take the suggestions and follow those suggestions, and he implemented that suggestions for next crop. Ramana was faced so many things, and he tell in everything we do in agriculture and which chemicals we use and how much profit we gain and how much loss we gain, and told to everything in Krishna.
He was experienced Ramana. Krishna is asking how to pesticides, how to farming. Explain the Ramana.
Krishna came Thanali to ask him as a survey. In that survey, Krishna asked some questions about like what are the facilities you are having from government, what are the we have they're giving 2,000 per month to the farmers nowadays, and he asked those questions what the amount you are getting from the government, and sometimes the crop is going to be collapsed by some natural earthquakes or disasters. In that time, what are the things you are going through, and those what are the government is providing you the facilities.
Government has provided subsidies like subsidies, and they are given solar systems also in low cost for only farmers, and sometimes they also uh, reduce their farming loans, etc.
Yes, while we are observing from the picture, the farming process is running. So he also asked that what is the process of farming. Lots of people don't know how to do farming. This generation, mainly this generation was shouldn't know how to do the farming. So he asked about the process of farming and how to do, and what types of fertilizers we use, and what types of tips and tricks we should do for reducing the income, reducing the savings.
Krishna has explained about the farming, how to use not the fertilizers like chemical fertilizers. He explained about the uh, natural chemicals like Gavya, etc. Like this. Only they are only made from the cow.
Yes.
So they are very fertile ingredients in that, and no and the soil created, and soil will not polluted mainly.
For that, Ramana said, if we do not use fertilizers, if we use organic products, for that we are getting very less amount of crop, and that time the fertilizers, the insects are eating the food which they have cropped, At that time, we have to discuss about something. We know that Sri Lanka used organic products for everything. At that time, Sri Lanka does not have food to eat. They have also been in a very crisis. At that time, Ramani also said that if we use organic fertilizers, we don't have enough money to next product or the next crop. If we use those products, what are the gain we are getting? So for that, Krishna said, if do not do for all the land you have. He said that just do for 1 acre. For that, you can implement to the all acres.
So what are your opinion, guys?
Yes, different countries crop different crops, right? So in India, mostly they are farming the paddy. It is very popular in India. So Krishna asked to Ramana what is the process to field the paddy crop. So replied to Krishna by Ramana, there is a lot of process in that, and mainly we can focus on the organic farming only. Then only we got best results without polluting the land.
What you said is exactly right. If we pollute the soil, there are many polluted in the like air is polluted and water is polluted and everything is polluted. If we use chemical fertilizers to the soil, soil will also polluted, and we know in future we can't plant anything, so there is no crop to eat further.
They both are changing the knowledges of both, and they both try to do what they are learning. And
What you said is absolutely right. Then after Krishna asked to Ramana, how you are getting lots of water, or if you are cropping for a paddy, it needs lots of amount of water. So what are the source of your water? He said we have wells and the water bores, and we have a pond near to our agricultural crops, so that he can said that we can get lots of amount from those. We can store the water while it is raining.
Yes, by conducting these type of surveys, we can gain lots of knowledge. Everyone should follow this path because the next generation shouldn't know what the process of farming. So everyone should conduct these type of surveys and know getting knowledge from this farming. So definitely we should follow this.
Only few people can
Yes.
have interest in the farming. All maximum of the future generations will interesting in other fields also. So in future we can't see any farmer in that in future.
We can conclude this by using a slogan called we have to use organic products. We do not use fertilizers for our future generations. Thank you.
డిస్కస్ చేసుకుని మళ్ళీ మనం మీరు పడట్లేదు పడట్లేదురా.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today we are discussing about PPDT. The picture shows how to develop the agriculture. His name is Krishna. Other person name is Ramanna. So discussing agriculture sector.
Actually, Krishna asks to Ramanna, what is how your farming is going on, and what type of irrigations are, what type of methods are you used in your farming, and what is your financial income, and what about other financiers.
They both are discussing about agriculture and face and solve the agriculture problems. Actually, Krishna is an agricultural BSc student, but Ramana asked what type of techniques implemented in organic farming. That Krishna suggested some techniques to good yields and profit to the farmer.
I agree with the point what Nagaraj said. They are both are discussing about the farm and now is financially and helpful to the Ramanna, and they are discussing about what type of crops are used for more income and what type of crops are to be cultivated in this which seasons are most terrible, and they are using any techniques to find and to get a nice income to lead their lives.
About this picture, and both are discussing about agriculture, and Krishna is said Ramana agriculture things and techniques to explain the Ramana. We are
Actually, Ravana says some techniques to Krishna, and what type of irrigations he used in his farms, and what type of methods he used in his farming style, and he told some techniques to Krishna, how to cultivate lands in which season, which crop how to cultivate them.
Finally, what you said, absolutely right. Finally, farming is a major in our India. So farming is a benefit for all Indians. So the picture shows that how the implementation of sober techniques to how the survey their futures and something.
I agree with the point what Vamsi said. They are totally talking about the farm and useful for our generations, and what are the types you are using to cultivate the crops and everything. They are discussing about our welfare of our country. So I think
Most of the agriculture do with the fertilizers. Then this Krishna said the organic farming is
very
And finally, Ramaya says to Krishna, don't use pesticides like chemical pesticides. Don't use other chemical substances to yield the crop, and use only the nature
and organized.
nature farming and organized farm.
like cow dung and some other organic forms like
Plant waste.
some man waste. These are useful for the farm fields.
What Vamsi said is correct. To use cow tax we mainly use, and we mainly use human
And flexible.
human waste, plant waste.
This ways chemical fertilizers affect the land.
Chemical fertilizers to affect the crop yielding and crop, and also they damage chemical fertilizers damage the land, and not to and also crop also field also damaged due to the chemical pesticides, and so use only natural organized farmings and natural pesticides. That's all.
We use chemical fertilizers like Surya, DAP. These are used in our fields. Year by year, the farm fields were damaged.
That's what.
So finally, Ramaya tells to Krishna, don't use chemical pesticides, use only natural man-made pesticides to yield the crop. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello everybody, I am Teja from EEE department and these are my friends Nitin, Tarun, Yashwant. So we are here for a picture presentation discussion. So the basic picture telling about a father and his son. The father name and the son name take as Sharva. As we can see that there is a discussion between his father and son. So we can tell that the son has studied a lot because of his appearance and all his clothes and his body language. We can say that the son has studied a lot and completed his education. And I think he also have a good job. But he has, I think he left all the job and came to farming field. farming field to, and his father is not agreeing because of his studies, higher educations, the job and the education are not suitable. So what do you think, Nitin?
I agree with the point what Teja said. The picture seems like what Teja said. They are both discussing about the agricultural and financial status. The his father want to his son to live in a country, but he wants to live in a town and to develop his own village and to give and to be a supportive partner to his father.
Yes, I'm also thinking that his father says don't work hard and you only study and work other country. You work a simple work. So you don't come from agriculture. You only you study and you study and work simple software jobs, other jobs. If father don't accept, but he thinks if his father field, he learned from his father. He get agriculture field success.
Yes, what you said is correct according to the picture. In that, they discussing about the discussion between father and son. The father thinks so many things about his son and planned his order according to his future. Son has passion on the agriculture.
Yes.
But I think if they are combinedly done the agriculture, they can work
As he believed farmer is backbone of our country. But if father says don't work hard, no future, as that like that say.
I agree with the point what Tarun said. Farmers are the backbones of India. They work very hard and hard. So his father intention is he don't want to his son to be like not work hard. So farming is very
Yes, farming is very
difficult to work, and it is a very responsibility matter. So he wants to live like his father dream is to want to him to be in a AC room and you want to do in a comfort zone, not in a this way.
So thank you for giving this opportunity.
Thank you.